Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Good evening and welcome here to a double header of BFL action here on FT Sports. And first we've got action from D Meer, the home of Amsterdam FC, as Manchester take on Spen Valley, or should I say Spen Valley take on Manchester. And you join us here. I want to say slightly empty D Meer, and all the fans getting ready for a big night. This is Division 2 action. Both teams last season were actually playing Division 1 action. However, they got relegated. Spen Valley actually came last. There's a few fans actually. Oh, they're mainly all there. Oh, I didn't see that. They weren't there before. But both of these teams were relegated from the Premiership last season, actually, and Spen Valley finished last. Didn't even get to play in the playoffs with 3 points out of, I think it was 8 games. Manchester, they played against Oakford in the Division 2/1 playoffs. Oakford got promoted, United got relegated, so did Torquay, but we'll talk about Croydon and Crusaders quickly before we head there to their stadium just a bit later. Croydon actually was second place, while Crusaders were 4th, so that's an interesting game just a little bit later, but that one will be live here on FT Sports. But we'll wait a little bit longer for that one. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. in Division 1. We've also got more fixtures. They've been announced up until Friday, so we'll quickly go through tomorrow's games. I cannot actually bring you any of tomorrow's games, but it'll be interesting to see how these turn out. Game week 2 starts around the league. So at 6 p.m. it's Division 3's the Antlers take on Birmingham. Kick-off at 7 in Division 2, Renford, Billericay. At 8 p.m. tomorrow, Division 1 game week 2, Richmond take on Milan. And on Wednesday at 6 p.m, Crystal Palace host AFC Flyde at Selhurst Park in Division 3. On that Wednesday as well, kick-off at 7, Amsterdam take on Torquay in Division 2. And the final game on Wednesday at 8 p.m, kick-off, Oakford take on Southend at the Copenhagen Parken. In Division 1, on Thursday, Davao will take on Lukemania in Division 3, Recreation Park. On Thursday, May 16th, 7 p.m. at Division 2, Everton versus Spen Valley, who are playing today. May 16th, 8 p.m. kick-off, Seattle versus Croydon in Division 1. On the Friday, 6 p.m. kick-off, CeeLo versus Liverpool. We've already seen them in action here. Manchester take on Copenhagen, and Crusaders take on Highfield. But we're just moments away from kick-off. And here they all are. Ready? I mean, Spen don't have a sponsor on the shirts. No, they don't. But look at the Red Army Ultras for Manchester. They're still going crazy. Their first game of season 6. We really have got that far. That's a bit corrupt. That is really corrupt, you know. Well, we await kick-off here at Demir. Right, do we head straight after this one? We'll have a little bit of post-game. We'll go straight to Lloyd Park for kick-off there. It's Spen Valley versus Manchester. This is the BFL. And the double header begins here. Spen Manchester, an already chance for Spen. Spen playing in the purple. It'll be Manchester playing in the sort of cream colour. And while we get a chance and we can pick them up, the Red Army Ultras in their full support away today. One of the best fan reactions I've seen in the BFL, and they almost score early here in the opening minute. They'll have another chance, and a save from the goalkeeper pushes it out, and here come Manchester in all their cream colours, you could say. In the box, no one can get a touch on it, and it's right back out. Still 0-0 here at Demir, this stadium, a very big stadium for the Euros. And here's a chance, and Spen Valley have the early lead. It's Spen 1, Manchester 0. What a goal for Spen, and they lead early here. It was Manchester for a little bit. Both teams had their fair share of attacking moments. But it's Spen Valley who have scored first. Make that wall. Manchester will take the kick-off. But that is incredible. What a goal. So it's Spen Valley 1, Manchester 0, and they scored in just under 2 minutes. Very quick goal. And we're back underway. And the ball just disappeared. Oh, there was 2 balls. Oh, I think there was one in the net. But the Manchester fans have actually kind of stopped jumping for a little bit. They were jumping up and down at the start of this one. And with that Spen goal, they've been silenced. And some of them are actually sat down now on the top deck. But we're back underway. And hopefully for the second time round, it counts, and it should count as we're in the corner here. Chance for Spen, the ball was open and nothing could happen. Goalkeeper pushes it out of the box. Spen will move up here. Spen off the crossbar, and it's in on the rebound. Spen are up 2. Spen are up 2 now. You celebrate, son. Right in front of the Manchester's fans. The ultimate disrespect by Spen. They travelled away And Spen Valley in the opening 5 minutes already lead 2-0. A little bit of goal music here at Demir. And before we retake kick-off, just reminding you that this stadium was a very big part of the Euros, actually got rebranded. There was the sides here, they weren't grass, they said Euro, Amsterdam. There was actually screens here. I actually really like those screens. I think they should bring them back. I also said Euro Amsterdam, just like you see in real life. I don't even know if it said ESPN, but it looked like that, but just looked more good. I think the fans... Oh. I think the fans are getting a little bit rowdy. Well, let's see if the stewards can do their job this afternoon, this evening, wherever you're watching around the world. It's the BFL. It's Division 2 action. Spen with another chance. And it's saved and it's smothered by the keeper. And we move to the corner now. Will they get the ball in the box? Will they get a third? Save from the goalkeeper once again, who's had to work really hard up to this point. But at the beginning, it was very fair with attacking. Now, it's going the way of the valley. Up the valley, as they say. And it's really a game of possession, this. Into the corner. They were trying to get it in, but weren't able to. Save from the keeper, but was that outside of the box? I don't know. I don't know if that Spen Valley player is actually going for handball there. Chance for Valley, and it was an open net at one corner, and they took the chances. It's 3-0. They're gonna be... Oh, I think there's racism. Oh, no. Sani with the goal there. And what a goal it was. We're gonna get subs. But the Manchester fans are furious. They've come away to see this shambles of a performance from Manchester. Manchester are falling apart again. It's Manchester who are down here. Coming up to 7 minutes. Linus will get a yellow card for using the N. The command use that you might have just seen pop up on the screen to really goes on every player's screen. So say we get a text box that comes up on the screen, we can avoid it, use an N command. So just a reminder for those who are just joining us, Spen Valley lead early here against Manchester, and we will be live with the second game later. Croydon are against, I've forgotten now, Crusaders, and that one is following us here at the 8 PM kickoff, so we will leave after this one. We should hopefully try and get a post game. Here's a chance for Valley, and a save, a rebound. Valley have 4. Valley have lift off. if they haven't already, this is a dominant performance from Spen Valley. The stands are emptying because Spen Valley are 4-0 up under 10 minutes. This is the BFL. There is no forgiveness. And there's going to be a VAR check for a false kick-off. So this might not be the end of the story just yet. And you probably just joined us like, why are the Manchester fans jumping up and down? To be honest, I have no clue either. They're 4-0 down. But yeah, there's loads here, yeah? A little bit of an inside joke. Spen Valley 4-0 up. And the goal has been given. So no false kick-off. And the goal will stand. It's Valley 4, Manchester FC. No. But this is the thing and the sad thing about the BFL. I don't know if Manchester want to do it, but... Well, Manchester are calling subs. But will they come to the point where Manchester want to forfeit here? I mean, they are 4-0 down. It's a very humiliating scoreline. I'm not saying Spen Valley are bad, but Spen Valley last season weren't the best in Division 1. Manchester actually played better than them. They were 18th in the end for Manchester. Valley were last. So, right now, Valley, who were last in Division 1, and Manchester, who were, I think it was 6th or 7th, are currently beating them. What a shock. You probably come on into this match thinking, I think Manchester will win, but there's going to be a lucky few that have actually predicted Spen to win, and I'm saying it's the BFL. It's totally random. It's not random, but you get what I mean. Anything can happen. It's like the EFL Championship. There's sometimes shocks and upset in there. The Premier League, usually it's actually the Manchester side winning. Not United, sorry fans. Sorry Man U fans. Manchester City fans, though, they probably are... It's getting boring now for them. But I'll probably get a lot of hate for my last few comments. But as positions are called here, I'll shut up. As we hopefully should get back underway. There might be a big, decent chunk of added time because the goal was scored around about 5 minutes ago now, but after those we'll just talk about those minutes. We are back underway. Spen 4, Manchester nothing. And what a game it's proving to be. They've got a chance again. Empty net. It's 5. Who could have believed it? Because I certainly couldn't. Well, it's a bit concerning that the extra time's been given out already. I'll actually just turn it off there. I don't know what they're going to do. But that is the scene. Every goal, Spen score, they head straight for the Man United away end. they get furious every single time, and they're getting gradually more and more because Spen now have the biggest difference they have had so far in this game. 5-0. Well, a little bit of a situation going on. Well, after that, positions are called. The Red Army Ultras for Manchester are getting furious every time a goal goes in because it just seems to be the Spen team that are scoring. Here's another! Oh, and it's missed it again! Not gonna lie, I actually have to be biased to be a commentator, but to be honest, I'm actually feeling the Spen mood. Sorry, Manchester fans. Because they lead 5-0 here into the box. Chance. And it's 6. It's 6-0. Another goal. That goes in the Spen net. Apologies here, you're probably seeing a bit of racism. Technically, that's another goal for Spen. But this is what you call a BFL. 6 is getting too much. Well, positions here. Spen 6, Manchester no. And what a game Spen are having. If you're just joining us, it's BFL Division 2 action here on FT Sport as Spen Valley are 6-0 up on Manchester FC here at D-Mere. You're probably looking at the scoreboard saying there's no extra time, it's the second half. It's the first one. I just don't know what the extra time is because there's a bit of confusion here. But we'll talk about, there's actually been a refereeing issue over yesterday about the Darvel game. I'll bring on to that, hopefully, at the interval of this game and the next. Or we could probably get in the post-game of the Manchester one where we have a big chat, and I'll try and get some interviews. Who knows, we could get some actual voice interviews as well. But Spen Valley are the victors so far. 6-0. Could it be 7? We're back underway at Demir. Do not look away. Any time you blink, a goal could go in. As here comes Spen, and it's 7! Goal after goal! Spen score every time! Spen score every time! getting a forfeit. I think someone's trying to get someone a yellow card for taunting. That is actually a bit sad. That is actually a bit sad. Imagine. No offence. Oh, we got loads of marshal. We got loads of stewards. Didn't realise that. We got loads of stewards right next to the cage. Contain those rats. I'm sorry, Manchester. I'm just feeling the Spen. Spen 7, Manchester nothing. And a reminder, it's the final day of the Premier League. This weekend we'll try and bring you a coverage from the important matches on the final day, and you can keep up to date here on FSN with all the live scores of the scoreboard coverage. And who knows, you might have me take you through all the action, which you probably should, to be honest, bearing in mind it is the final day. As here come Manchester, but it's really their last attack, and it's over. It should be over. It should be. What's going on? Spen, chance, save! I thought it was last attack. There we go, it should be over. And it is. What a first half for Spen Valley. When we return, it's Spen, Manchester, second half, and it's live. Apologies for that, there was no music, but we should nearly be ready for action here from the second half. And what can I say? Except Spen Valley. 7-0 in the first half. Manchester will be a bit disheartened, but we actually do hopefully have a little bit of interval coverage, as the BFL Cup draw actually begins in 12 minutes. We will hopefully try and join that one just on time, at least. Well then, we are hopefully ready here at Demir, where half of the Red Army Ultras had gone already. 23 minutes after kick-off, they've already disappeared. But let's forget about them, and let's talk about Spen Valley, who lead Manchester 7-0. It's been Valley goal, Valley goal, Valley goal, after goal, after goal, after goal, after goal. Oh, it's actually 7 goals, I actually said, so before you come after me, just know I got that right. Reminder, Valley play in the purple, Manchester in the cream. Oh, it's Manchester who hit the post early. Should we count them out? Who knows? Because here come Valley. Come on, you Valley. I don't know what I was going to say then. I was going to say, come on, you Spen. Here they come across the line. Manchester will attack. The whole Red Army Ultras on the lower section has just disappeared. The only remaining are a top. Half ends at 32 because of the timer. Well, that's just for you in the game. That's actually the end command we were talking about earlier. Here it comes across the line. Manchester actually had a stronger showing here in this second half than there was in the first. Well, it was very even up until the second minute. Seriously, the second minute, and it was over till then. 17. Oh. 32, that was a bit wrong then. Here's a chance for Valley! Keeper saves it on the line! And now the keeper's glitched, and Valley will score, but I think the goal will be disallowed. Technically it's 8. And he's given it! Hapo's given the goal! And Hapo's going to VAR. Look at this. The goal will be chalked out, I promise you that. And Hapo will give a pen, so goal will be disallowed. But Spen Valley will have a penalty. I'll do goal camera. That's a good... I did it yesterday. And he scored. You got to zoom out. You got to go into the corner on free cam. You got to zoom out. I'm going to try when it goes in, just to shake the camera to look like a ball has gone in. That's if it goes in. You are redacted. Yeah. A little behind the goal line. Mr. Clappy, come on. Right, get this steward out. He's not biased. Get Ben out. Hashtag get Ben out, guys. Hashtag get Ben out. Oh, Major. Oh, Major. Oh, oh. Oh, they're kicking them out. Oh, gone redacted. Get up against them, yeah? Copy. What's the score? Copy. What's the score? Oh, I just not do that. Sorry, Manchester. Sorry, Manchester, indeed. 7-0. Surely they're going to forfeit soon. I want them to forfeit soon because the cup draw begins. So I want to join that before it actually starts. Bear in mind, I've actually got to switch stadiums, so we might join in just a little bit late, but here it goes. Valley to make it 8 already. Here it goes, and it's in. Valley have scored. It's 8-0. Got a little bit of fight over the ball. I mean, you actually got a good view if you're up here. Let me check. I'll go from balcony. Oh, they've got beer. That's so unfair. I'm not saying I'm a Manchester fan, but I might head up here for a game. You're actually getting a quite decent view here. Reminds me of my view at the Leeds game, so before you all... Oh, yeah, sorry Manchester, I actually support Leeds in real life, so, yeah, that's another big blow. Don't mind you in the BFL, but I just quite enjoy watching Spen Valley beat you. Here come Manchester in their cream kits. The ref is a fan of them. Well, I'm not going to lie, I'm becoming a bit of a fan as well. And here's a goal off the bar. Still 8. Oh, exposed. Calling 4K, referee not watching. Sorry. That's probably just sacked him. On the corner. Into the box. Over Mr. Cloppy. No. Stays out. Chance. Spen. Staying 8. For Spen, it's over. They can't get it down and it's into the corner. Here we go. Valley box goal. It's 9. It's 9. They should give it. It should be given, and Hapo gives it. It's 9. We go for subs. Spen will have subs. How have Manchester not forfeited? Can you forfeit? Please. It's 9-0. Nothing will change. You can't call that a goal. You're actually sad if you celebrate that. If you say that's a goal, you're sad. If you said yeah, you're sad. Oh, what a sad boy. We've got some flares. Why do they not set off flares earlier, or am I just not seeing them? I don't think I'm actually seeing them. Positions. Spen, 9. Manchester FC, 0. That is what you call a devastating loss, and we're going to get some more subs. Spen are calling subs. Spen are scoring subs. Manchester might get relegated to League One. That's actually sad. Bearing in mind they are in the BFL Championship. Bearing in mind Spen did also get relegated last season as well as Manchester. But they're still giving it large. This evening. We've got one more game. It's Croydon. And they are against... Who are Croydon actually against? I keep on forgetting. Who are Croydon against? They are against Crusaders. I've had to search that up, actually. Oh, the ball has disappeared. There is no ball, and he's just fought it. Well done. I'm going to say what he said. Are you dumb, ref? Are you dumb? Yeah, you put that centre ball in, mate. He looks like he's in Australia wearing that. No, you're at Dimir on Roblox. Here we go. We are underway. 8. Sorry. Oh, it's getting too much. 9. Don't let up a clean sheet now, Spen. As soon as it's 10, I don't know, but I hope Manchester forfeit. Reminder the cup draw has started. Oh! Double figures. It's too big for the scoreboard, nearly. 10. Bloody nothing. That is what you call defeat at its best. And Manchester are down 10-0. Manchester are falling apart again. Just like they did last season. I mean, I can't say much more about Spen, but double figures now. You'd think this one would be a close one. Well, they've got to forfeit. Oh, they called it. Surely they should forfeit. There's 4 of them. No. Oh wait, sorry. There's 5. Oh, he got one on the bench. Oh. I'm a bit concerned about that. 10-0. And I think called it. Freeze the ball! Oh, come on, Spen, forfeit it, please. Well, I know the match is going on, but I'm just going to stay so he can... Hold on. I'll just go to the corner quickly. Well, that situation is sorted out because Spen are on the attack again. And when Spen are on the attack, it's a certain goal. The players have got to leave for forfeit. I've never seen that before. Spen! Oh! Bearing in mind the BFL Cup probably is... Oh! We have just received breaking news. Manchester have drawn Brentford in the BFL Cup. It just gets worse. Brentford, the biggest team you could say in the BFL, have just been drawn to face Manchester. I think we've missed the cup draw, but here's a chance. It's 11. 11-0. Calling for the ball glitch. And this man right here, he said, we want to forfeit. And the referee said, you got to get your players to leave. Spen will face Everton, by the way. A goal and a forfeit, and it's all over. Spen have finished 11th, and with that, we are going to quickly stay here for a second. Manchester don't win 11-0. We're just going to stay here for a second and quickly see if the BFL draw is still going on. I will just be interrupted here. Apologies, they have restarted here. So Manchester don't know if anyone's talking. Manchester, Liverpool. Well, I don't have a clue what they're doing with the draft or with the BFL Cup. No one's talking. Come on, lads, talk. Well, nothing's going on there. I can promise you that. They're getting drawn, but we will... Oh, that's actually sad, imagine. Renford versus Torquay, that's the update. That's the update. Renford versus Torquay. I think we're getting them on here. But we actually will leave here quickly. We'll go to the Manchester game. Not the Manchester game. Croydon Crusaders is following up next. That's literally coming up in 2 minutes.